This morning in our series Life Lessons, we are learning how to live a fulfilling life.
And here to help us is Arthur C. Brooks. He's a social scientist, happiness expert, and best-selling author.
Yeah, his latest book, it's called The Meaning of Your Life, Finding Purpose in an Age of Emptiness. The best book I've read so far this year, in fact. It's a really practical guide that helps us identify the why in our lives. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
I'm delighted to be with you.
So you and I were talking a few weeks ago on my podcast,
Yes.
and we were talking about this idea of emptiness and purpose and why so many people seem to struggle so mightily with it.
Right.
Why is that?
Well, I started this investigation about 7 years ago. I went back to academia. I teach at Harvard University, and I found this is the best place in the world. And many of my students were depressed and anxious and lonely. And it turns out that they had a hard time being able to describe why they're alive, for what they'd give their lives. All the big why questions that you think would be obvious, they weren't. And the reason, of course, is they were distracted from it. Since about 2008, meaning has actually collapsed. It's the weirdest thing. And the reason, of course, is that we use our brains wrong. The average American checks her or his phone 205 times a day. And that literally shoves you into the wrong part of your brain to ask the big why questions of life. This is a book about how to get your brain back.
So where do we start? It seems like such a daunting task.
Yes. Yeah, it absolutely is. And the truth is we can do this, and we can do this with our kids, and even teenagers can do this. So this book has a whole chapter on how to detox from the digital. You don't have to throw your phone in the ocean. You don't have to go join a monastery. But with some very simple new protocols in life, we can get a better relationship with our devices and then start living in a better way. This really starts with how we start our days, trying to have the first hour without devices, the last hour of the night without devices, and meal times without devices. Just those three things. Science shows very clearly will reprogram your brain, and then you can go live differently. Ask the big why questions.
Can you talk us through those why questions real quick?
Absolutely. So there's three why questions that actually are meaning. All meaning is about why, but we're completely occupied with the how to and what, which is what technology is pushing us toward. Why question number one, why do things happen the way they do in life? That's coherence. Number two is, why do I do the things that I do every day? That's purpose. And then most importantly, why does my life matter? That's significance. And you got to do the work. You have to think about those things. Now, our great-grandparents thought about those things all the time. I mean, my great-grandfather, Leroy Brooks, was pretty bored a lot of the time and had time on his hands. No podcasts, no earbuds. And the result is he never came home. And as you and I talked about the other week, and never said to Mary Ellen, his wife, honey, I had a panic attack behind the mule today. His brain was working the way it was supposed to. And maybe it looked boring moment to moment, but his life wasn't boring. And a lot of young people today, a lot of us today, our life is never boring moment to moment because we've distracted ourselves digitally. But our life is kind of boring at the end of the day because that's what we did.
So do you have tips on how to find the answers to those questions?
I do, and that's what this book is really all about. It's a user's guide to your own brain to find the meaning of your life. Once you detox, you can do 6 big things in 6 months and really find the meaning of your life. I'm not going to tell you what the meaning of your life is. You got to go find it yourself. But I'm going to give you a tour on actually how to get it done. It starts with asking questions, but there's also a lot about digging into relationships in a new way, being fully present, which would have been obvious in the old days, isn't obvious now. We talk about transcendence, finding faith. It's important this time of year. I mean, a lot of us are going into Easter, and it's a good time to be thinking about a relationship with the divine, with the beyond, about finding your calling in work, about finding more beauty in your life. And here's the hard one. It's actually understanding suffering. Nobody wants to suffer, but the truth of the matter is if we just try to wipe out all our pain and try to distract ourselves with devices and, God forbid, substances, we will never find the meaning of our lives. Yep.
Again, thank you. Thank you. Happy Easter. Again, the book is called The Meaning of Your Life, Finding Purpose in an Age of Emptiness, and the book is out right now.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.